easy, very nourishing, anti-inflammatory dinner that we have going on here tonight. Maple glazed acorn squash, maple glazed Brussels sprouts, chicken thighs, Japanese sweet potato, and that's it. You're gonna need a lot of sheet pans. Pretty much everything's gonna get thrown in the oven. You could make this for like 4 different servings. I had this the other night, so now I'm making the other half. Obviously, slice it in the middle, get all the seeds out of the inside, and then you're gonna slice them into wedges. I should mention that the oven is preheating to 425. And I just learned this, but to really crisp up the Brussels sprouts and like have them absorb the maple, I'm gonna be boiling these over the stove, just heating up some water right now. I'm gonna boil a couple of these for like 3 to 5 minutes, remove them from heat and put them in like colder water so they stop cooking. Slice them up and put them in your sheet pan. Thank goodness we got new knives from our wedding, because these are night and day how nice these cook. How nice these cut. These are the Ninja ones. I'm not gonna put the maple syrup on this just yet, but I am gonna salt and pepper them. Water's boiling for the Brussels sprouts, so I'm putting those in. Now I'm just gonna cube up the Japanese sweet potato. Sweet potato need to go in right away because they need to cook for like 40 minutes. I'm gonna check on them around 30 minutes though. Brussels sprouts are done. To the ice bath they go. I'm gonna put the squash in at about 20 minutes. You're gonna wanna take them out, and then we're gonna put the maple syrup on top. A clean towel and just get these a little drier. Like I said, you need a lot of baking sheets. So same goes for the Brussels sprouts. Salt and pepper them. They're going in the oven for about 30 minutes. I'm gonna take them out with the squash at 20 minutes, and I'm gonna put the maple syrup and cinnamon and put that on top, and then they'll both go back in for another 10 minutes. Sorry, this is sounding a little confusing, but I hope you're following along. And now for the chicken. Luckily I have an air fryer that cooks up things so well. Put them in the air fryer for probably about like 15 minutes at 350. Okay, I decided I'm gonna do a little bit of fresh rosemary and some lemon juice on top of the chicken thighs, because doesn't that sound good? Rosemary, lemon, chicken thighs. For the maple syrup, honestly, all I'm gonna do is I like to put it in a little ramekin like this. I do like 4 to 6 tablespoons, enough to coat both of them, you know? And then I'm gonna add some cinnamon in there. I have this little brush, it makes it super easy. So we're just gonna mix that together. What I forgot to do is chop up apple and roast that as well. But I'm just not gonna add it. But if you wanna add it, just a reminder it's there. You know what time it is. It's time to put that maple syrup on. Let's just get all of these covered. It smells so good. Because the Brussels sprouts need a little bit longer, I'm keeping the squash out for about 5 minutes. Brussels sprouts are back in. And then I'm gonna put these in because I want them to be fresh going on the plate. Okay, the squash just went back in. They really only need like 5 or 6 minutes. My chicken thighs from the air fryer are done. Wow. Wow. Yum. And now we dish it up. I don't think you realized how much you needed this dish in your life. Thank me later.